back. South Bend is about to be transformed into a magical, wizarding world perfect for Halloween time. The South Bend Symphony Orchestra is performing their concert series with Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets this weekend. So joining me now is Executive Director Justice Zimmerman. Justice, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thanks for having us. We're really excited about this. It's the second installment of the movies. They were a huge hit last year.
Yeah.
They only get better as they go, and I think the movies are so magical. The John Williams score is so magical. I don't know. It reminds me of the first time going into the theater and seeing the movies for the first time.
Oh, it's iconic. And let's talk about it. There's such a following. Why Harry Potter? Is this why you wanted to do it?
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to go in costume. I hope others will come in costume. And it's beautiful because the music is so good. The musicians love it.
You know it. You know it.
You know it.
Yeah.
And so between the music and then the film is so fun. We get a big screen in the Morris. The orchestra is there with 100 players playing live to this. You can feel the music in a way that you can't when you're watching it at home or when you're watching it in the theater.
Oh, absolutely. And this is the movie in full. And Harry Potter is no short film.
It is the movie in full. So it's about 3 hours all in. There is an intermission, so people can use the restroom and get concessions.
That's good.
They can get their Raisinets. Yeah, so the players, you know, this music was written for a movie, and so it wasn't written to be played all 3 hours all at once. And so it's kind of like the Olympics for the musicians.
Right, and with that, talk about the prep that's been going into this.
Well, so our musicians are professionals, and so they get 2 rehearsals on this, and then they play the show.
That's unreal.
Isn't it wild?
Wow.
So the conductor flies in today.
Oh, my goodness.
Maestro Ron Spiegelman, who was here last year. If people came to the show, they'll remember him. And I know music director Alistair Willis will be in the hall watching because he's a huge Harry Potter fan. And so it's going to be a fun weekend.
I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I mean, it is a beloved, beloved film, but the music really makes it. I remember you were here last year and we talked about that. Talk a little bit about what music does to films. It brings it alive, right?
I think, you know, so much of us, you think of a film as the visuals of what you're seeing, but the reality is the soundscape is what's really impactful.
Yeah.
If you can get the sound right on a film, it brings this depth of this experience that maybe you attribute it to your eyes, but it's really what's going on in your ears that makes these things special.
Have you heard a little bit about what's going on right now in the practice? I mean, with the rehearsals?
Well, so they haven't actually rehearsed yet.
Oh, wow.
So they're just putting in the screen right now, and they're bringing in the projectors. We get, you know, Hollywood quality projectors. There's 2 projectors doing the film in case one goes down. So it's a whole professional world in there.
That's awesome. So last year, of course, was the first movie. Talk about the turnout.
Yeah, I think last year Saturday night sold out and Sunday was a good show, and we're seeing the same thing this year. So Saturday's getting pretty full, Sunday still has some room. So if people want to get their tickets, they better act really fast and don't show up at the door.
No.
I mean,
okay, that's good to know. Give us the details of the show times and how people can get their tickets.
So Saturday night at the Morris Performing Arts Center at 7:30 p.m. and then a matinee on Sunday at 2:30. And people can get tickets at morriscenter.org or they can call the Morris and find out more information on southbendsymphony.org.
Wow. So Justice, we were also talking about, I'm like, okay, we got the 3-hour Harry Potter movie. Are you taking a break after this? You said, oh no, we have a show next weekend.
That's right. Well, because everyone knows that it's Harry Potter and then Halloween and then Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah.
And so we're playing a Dia de los Muertos concert at the Morris. We're bringing in mariachis from Austin, Texas, and a dance troupe from Goshen, Indiana. So some local dancers, and we're going to put on a big celebration for this holiday that celebrates the passing of loved ones and the hope for joy beyond death.
Absolutely. Well, you guys are so busy, so I appreciate you making time to come out here and talk about it. Again, go see Harry Potter, the concert series. It's going to be amazing with the South Bend Symphony Orchestra. Justice, thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.